What's up YouTube, RGX back with another Tuesday video, and today's Tuesday video is very special. So it's going to be my 1000 subscriber special, and I've got something lined up towards the end of the video that's kind of a surprise for you guys. A lot of my subscribers haven't seen this particular item that I have unless you've watched some of my really early videos. But I'm going to go ahead and show you that. It's something that won't fit up here in the retro den, so we'll get into that a little bit later though. But I did want to go ahead and thank all of my subscribers. It's just been an amazing journey. About a month ago, I had about 70 subscribers or so. And, you know, my channel, I've been doing it for like, I think 4 months or something like that. And, you know, I was really starting to doubt the YouTube and that kind of thing. I mean, I met some really cool people, the people that were subbed with me. But I just didn't see my channel growing like I wanted it to. And I knew I was putting out okay content. I mean, of course, the first videos weren't all the greatest. Most of it was some of my old stuff that I re-edited. Now, that's another thing. If you guys didn't know this, some of my new subs, I did YouTube videos way back in the day, in the early days of YouTube. Same thing, just the retro gaming, collecting, unboxing, that type of thing. But I did that from 2008 to 2013. And then got laid off from HP and financial things. I had to sell things, and other things went on in my life, so I kind of dropped the YouTube thing and just recently came back this year in April. So to be this far already and be monetized, that's another thing. I've been monetized already, guys. So I'm part of the YouTube partner program. But to come that far so fast is just crazy, and I just wanted to thank each and every one of you guys. You guys just totally rock. I am so excited about this. And like I kind of said before in some of my other videos, guys, that the revenue from the YouTube is not going to be like spare change for me to be able to go get, you know, whatever, a beer, you know, whatever. No. It's going directly to the channel. So all you guys that are requesting certain systems for me to do a look at videos for, like say the Neo Geo, the Vectrex, I heard the Atari Lynx, I've heard a few different systems that I don't own. I would love to get those and be able to do a look at videos for that. Now, honestly, guys, I got months of content here. So it's not like, you know, I'm running out of things now. No, not in the least bit. I got tons of stuff still to do. I have retro computers, more consoles, I have tabletops, I have handhelds, I have, you name it, I've got everything. So, and like I said, as I start collecting revenue, I'll start buying more stuff that I have more content. So you guys are like 100% supporting this channel now. So for every view that you guys watch my channel, I get like a fraction of a penny or whatever it is. But that will go towards the actual channel and towards buying things like that. You know, maybe some flash cards or AV mods. I don't know, other like mod chips for other systems and stuff like that. I don't know. You know, we'll see where the channel takes us, but it's not just my journey, it's your guys' journey too. So I want to make you guys part of that. So you guys are definitely part of it. I mean, you guys got me this far, so let's see how much further we can take this. All right, guys, so in the title it says this is part 1. So there is a second part to this video. It's going to be coming up on Friday, and that's going to be a live video. So I'm going to be live broadcasting at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. So it's going to be 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific Time on Friday. And during that time, we'll do some gameplay, some chat, a whole bunch of other stuff, and we'll be doing the drawing for the 2600. Now remember, if you're not a public subscriber, I can't see your name in my list, so I'm not going to be able to basically put you in the list to choose. You know, I'm make a program and it's going to choose somebody randomly out of it. So just make sure that you guys have a public subscription if you want to be part of the drawing, okay, by 7 p.m. on Friday. And you know, join me on Friday. It's going to be a fun time. All right, guys, so what we're going to do now, we're going to go ahead and head on downstairs, and I'm going to show you the other thing that I have. All right, guys, and here is the surprise. So yep, I do have a m.a.m.e machine as well. So this machine I actually made myself back in 2008. Long story short, I sold it and I ended up getting it back in non-functioning condition and got it back up and running again. Now, this main machine was originally I think it was called like a Big Games 10 machine or something, and it had 10 of the Midway games you see on the side there. That's what was actually in it. It had a 12-inch monitor in it, and no coin mech, no marquee, none of that. So what I did is basically the only things that are original on this is the cabinet itself and the control panel. Everything else is different. I put a 20-inch monitor in it, put the marquee with a light in there, put the coin mech in, the PC that's in there. And so this is literally a retro main machine because this was built in 2008. So it's running a P4 computer, one core P4 at like 2.66 gigs, I think. Let's turn it on and see what it says. And see, there's a little button right here. See, the main switch is right there. That turns on the power to the unit, turns on the marquee and the lights for the coin mech and all that. And then this little button here, right here, that turns on the actual computer, the PC inside. Now, this thing is old, guys, so it takes forever to boot. So bear with me while this thing boots up here. And it's probably got a dead CMOS battery, so I'm probably going to have to press F1. I got a keyboard up here. You're going to see that. And it's just a wireless keyboard. Hey, do you guys remember this? That's my old console TV I had back when I did my old YouTube videos. Now this thing still works, amazingly, even though it's on its side. It's been stored for years and years and years because nobody wants to buy an old console TV. And I would have loved to put this in the retro den, but I really didn't have any room for it. It would have took up the space that my shelf was in, basically. So let's see. Yeah, we got an error, so hit that little button. There you go, get past that. So it is a P4 and at 2.66 gig. Yeah, this is this was a custom gaming rig from back like 2003. It has a gigabyte motherboard, Pentium 4 processor, and some kind of ATI graphics card. I can't remember which one it is though, guys. Let's see what this thing does here. Like I said, it takes forever to boot. Once it's booted, it's okay. Oh, yep, the old active desktop. It's running Windows XP, of all things. But here, guys, I want to show you this. So there's a little button you can press right here. Shall we play a game? I love it. And that's the coin button. So you can either put coins in, or you can hit this button and it'll give you credits. Alright, guys, so it's just loading the front end here. And it should be coming up. There we go. So here's the main menu. And then we have Daphne as well, which is a laser disc emulator. And I have a jukebox in here. I do a lot of automotive work, fixing people's cars, our cars, that kind of thing. So I always play this when I'm in here working on cars. But let's go ahead and go into m.a.m.e here, guys. So here's m.a.m.e. And we'll go to one of my favorites, of course, which is Pac-Man. And boots, of course, I'm sure you guys know about m.a.m.e, so it boots just like the arcade. It is the arcade ROM basically running in this thing. And then we'll hit the little button here. Gives you a credit. And hit one player. And go ahead and play here. Now I'm not going to play too much here, guys. I just want to show you a little bit. And we'll probably go into Daft. Oh, see, I screwed up already. Did I? Yep. See, there's all these patterns. If you memorize the patterns, but you got to be right on time with them. If you just miss one like microsecond, you'll be off of sequence and they'll get you. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and exit out of this. So to get exit out, you just hit this little reset button here, and it takes you back. I hope. There it goes. All right, so that takes you back there. Now, what we want to do is go back. There we go. And we'll go to Daphne and go ahead and load that up. We'll do Dragon's Lair. One of my favorite arcade games from back in the 80s, guys. I love this game. Even though I really sucked at it back then, because God, what was I, like 8 years old? 7, 8 years old when this came out? So you can imagine how many quarters I put into this thing, why my parents hated this machine. But this one takes a little while to load because it's got to go through all the check ROMs and all that. It's kind of cool to see how these old arcade machines used to boot. And it goes through the intro real quick, and then it reboots, and then it's ready to go. And there it goes. Now it's ready to play. And if anybody remembers this, I remember this as being the first 50-cent arcade game. So it takes 2 credits, basically. Now let's see how horrible I do at this game. I can only imagine, guys. Let's see. Oh, see, I already died. Damn it. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I just kind of wanted to show you here the old m.a.m.e machine, and even show you the console TV that I still have. Still works. But I just don't have a place for it, unfortunately. I don't have that big basement like I had in my old house. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I'll see you guys on Friday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Alright, peace out, guys.